guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. It's late. I got 10 minutes. I've got to go back to the house and watch the live from the computer, but we just took another break for 10 minutes. This is dragging out so freaking long. I've been here literally for 12 hours. I've been up now. We're already passing our 18th hour. I woke up at our 17th hour. No, it's 18th hour. I woke up at 4:30. It's almost 8:30. If that can tell you guys. So it's, what is it, 16 hours? 16 hours I've been working. I'm exhausted, as you guys can see my eyes, myself. It's pretty freaking exhausting. It was contentious, and I gotta tell you, I was screaming a lot in this meeting. I even had the meeting almost shut down. I'm pissed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts in it. There's going to be a lot of changes coming to Manatee County. I don't know what else to say. People make their beds. They're going to have to flip and live in them and sleep in them. And I'm done. I'm done with this county. I can tell you that. It's the commissioners have pissed me off. There's 2 of them I can't do anything with until 2028, except just discredit them from any future politics. And that's what I plan on doing for the next 3 years, is just make them look so incompetent and ill-equipped that they look like shit, because they are shit. But the other 2, I think that, it's sad, because I like Mike, and unfortunately, his decisions and his voting record are the reasons why it's just time to move him on. Had it been any less thing, these people aren't listening. They're not taking serious concerns for whatever. So anyways, it's just been a really, really long day. It hasn't been a good day. I've never seen our county commission dais so full all day. Everybody has been sitting there. Everybody is demanding change in this county, and these commissioners aren't listening to them because they're corrupted, right? They're corrupted. They're bought and paid for by the developer. That's why I know exactly what I was dealing with in Sumner County. People don't have Sumner County has no balls. They just thought they were going to intimidate me, and then wow, what did they step into? My community here won't do that. They have to follow the law when it comes to me, because I'm so public here, but I try to believe that they follow the law no matter what. But we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes is going to get me about home, and then I've got to go back to the meeting. So I know it was getting late, and I didn't want you guys thinking I wasn't committed to our evening show. It's just today when you guys see it tomorrow, I was screaming. I was screaming, folks. And, I had to stand up for myself. They were ready to shut my comments down. I'm telling you, that boy does not want to play with me, but if he wants to play with me, we'll dance, and I mean that lawfully and legally, because once he steps on my toes one too many times, it's going to all be over but the crime. Seriously, we're just going to have to work it, we're going to have to work it. We're going to apply some damn pressure, some outside pressure. His wife's trying to campaign, okay? And she's trying to campaign for a Florida position. Like, that's something I could help with, I could help stop. Let me rephrase it. I ain't helping to get her where she needs to go. I'm actually going to be pulling out as much as I can to get her blocked. But this is the game of politics that we have to play to keep our people accountable, because they're slimy sleazebags. Remember that. Your politicians are slimy sleazebags, okay? As long as when you look at your politicians, that I should say all of them, most of them are slimy sleazebags, it gives you a better perspective. We start out with good commissioners, and then they turn into slimy sleazebags. And I freaking yelled at our employees. And I'm putting my foot 5 feet up somebody's ass, okay? I'm a proctologist. I'm the colon cleaner, bitches. No, no, I'm telling you, I'm just angry. Just angry. I'm just angry. I don't know what else to say other than I'm just angry. And I swear before God, if these people put these two projects forward, somebody in this county is going to lose their life because of it. I'm telling you that. And when they do, I'm going to bring their photo, a big old photo, and I'm going to stand it behind me. I'm going to let every one of those county commissioners know you guys killed this man or this woman or this child. They have no idea what I will be willing to do to make a point, right? I mean, of course, it's lawfully. I always have to say lawfully and legally because all these hate channels try to say, oh, listen to her threaten people. I can do whatever the hell I want to do, okay? If I want to be hyperbole, I can be hyperbole. If I want to lie through my teeth, I can do that. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, okay? As long as I'm not breaking the law. So at the end of the day, I plan on holding our county commissioners accountable. Amanda Ballard and Mike Ron have to be fired. Again, I don't want to see Mike Ron go, but he's made it impossible to work with him. And unfortunately, that's just how it rolls. So I know I see some people in the chat. You guys are probably like, what the hell is Betty doing? If you don't know, today was my county day. Today was a land use meeting. We're trying to block a lot of the building. We're not just trying to block building to block building. I mean, you know, it's like the commissioners are acting like all we do is sit around and find a way to block the developer. And it's not like that. These projects are killing and hurting people. Okay? Our roads can't handle it. They're not prepared for the type of traffic they're putting on the roads, and people are getting injured. That's why I'm trying to, it's public safety. That's why I'm trying to stop some of the building out there. This doesn't affect me. If I'm standing up there fighting for something and advocating for something, there's a reason, you know? And when I'm showing up at freaking planning board meetings and county commission meetings to stop a project, the county commissioner should take that into consideration. It's not like I'm doing this for the fun of it. You know? I analyze a lot of different crap when it comes to my county, but the number one priority of our government is public safety. Public safety and infrastructure. They failed. They don't have the infrastructure, and they keep adding more building and more cars on the road that can't handle the cars that we've got now. They have no ability to increase the roads because we're bonded out. So that means no more money. It means that what we've already bought, we have to finish before we do any more. So all of the projects out east are on the back burner. Meanwhile, they're putting hundreds upon thousands of cars on the road. So that's where we are. Hello, it's nice to see you all. If you guys are wondering why I'm complaining so much, it's because I'm just now getting out of my meeting. Some of these meetings go on. It's still going on. So as soon as I get to the house, I've got to leave you guys because I got to jump back onto the meeting because I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. I mean, I'm live right now, but doing our live that we had planned for tonight for Sebastian Rogers, I'm not going to be able to do it because my meeting's not even going to be over until after 9, possibly 10 o'clock tonight. So the only thing I can tell you guys is I'm fucking exhausted. Excuse my language, excuse me for cussing, but it's been a long day. It hasn't been a good day. And my county commissioners are going to see a different side of me. I already let the officers know outside. I'm like, guys, I just want to forewarn you, it's going to start getting dicey in the county commission. And I said, you know, if I ever have to go over the line and they tell me, they kick me out of the meeting, please just come and tap me on the shoulder and let me know I need to leave. I said, whatever you do, don't grab me, don't try to pull me out of this meeting. I said, if you guys need me to leave, I will leave willingly. I just want to make sure law enforcement knows, because I can already tell from this point forward, it's going to be a dicey situation with that board. And it's not going to get any easier because I see what they're doing. They know I know what they're doing. I'm putting it all on the record, and they're trying to prevent me from putting it on the record. So now Tal's trying to interrupt me and trying to keep me from making statements on the record. And I'm not going to play that shit. I have a constitutional right to speak. I'm going to speak, and I don't give a rat's ass about their fucking rules in that dais. At the end of the day, my First Amendment trumps any damn ordinance in this county. So let me just get that. Let's not get it twisted. So I'm going to have to make that correction for Tao. Don't ever interrupt me again. If you don't like it, because I'll sit there and argue with you for 5 fucking minutes. If you want to take my time, I will absolutely argue with you. You might as well just allow me to keep talking and get it done and over with, because I will jack up that freaking thing. And they know I will. I'm a political activist and advocate, okay? I do things lawfully and legally, but I will protest. I will protest, and I will have my voice heard in that county meeting. And so I hope they take this very seriously, because they don't really want, I know they think they can handle Bullhorn Betty, but they really just can't. So they just need to tone it down a little bit. You know, that's my suggestion for them, is to tone it down a little bit. So that was my day. I wish I could say we had great news. We really blocked a lot of things that, you know, I'm praying to God they do the right thing, because I want to tell you, if they vote for these things to pass it, somebody's going to die. And you know what? When I'm there, I'm going to remind our county, make sure you add the county. When you have to go, when your family member dies, put the county on as a defendant. Maybe when somebody actually does that, they'll get a clue of what they're doing. We're not going to destroy families' lives for $1 for a fucking developer. You've got me messed up. And so this is why it's so important for you guys to get involved. When I tell you guys to get involved or suggest it, I'm really suggesting it because if this is happening in my county, as rough as I am with these people here, it's happening in your county too. And it's hard to really control. And once it starts, or people think they can get away with it, it's 10 times harder to stop it. So right now I'm having to wrestle with commission, you know, like planning boards. I'm wrestling with county commissioners, and I'm done with our employees. Like, as soon as I get these people, and I keep saying it's not just me. It's a group of a lot of people that come together to oust somebody off of a board. But I am a very much vocal, in your face, like we're taking you out of the seat. But actually, to be honest with you, I want Amanda knowing that when she gets that pink slip, it came directly from Bullhorn Betty. You do not screw around with people's lives and then sit there and put cameras in our school zones, charging people thousands of dollars for the kids. And when we have data saying that somebody's going to die on a road and you decide to put another 200 houses on there, I don't want to hear your bullshit. All right. Well, to all of my beautiful people, thank you for hearing me vent. I love you. God bless you. You never know, right? I might get in the shower, have a second win, and we might do a live at 10 o'clock at night. I don't know, but I got to get back to my meeting. I'll see you guys soon. I love you. If you guys want to know where I'm at, you guys are seeing it. I'm just getting home right at this moment. So I love you. Oh, thank you, Pebbles. I love you. And I'll try to get back live when I can pull together a live. Otherwise, we'll talk about Sebastian in the morning. Tomorrow, I don't have to deal with this bullshit, okay? We got a full day. Well, we're just going to be online like all day, okay? We're going to bounce from freaking channel to channel to be online all day, because I feel like I miss the connection with you guys. So we'll figure it out. I love you. I got to get back to the meeting. Sorry, guys. I'll see you soon.